Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jamila and this is Jamila Creates. So I'm not showing my face in this intro, just a real quick update on that is that I'm just getting over being sick, so I didn't want to do the whole makeup and on camera thing. Anyway, last week we made a DIY sweater from my collection, so this is part 2 where I'm going to make a DIY jacket from my collection with some 3D printed pieces. So let's get to it. Okay, so this one is the new star of the show in the background. You see my jacket from my last video, but now we're focusing on this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is I already cut it. I didn't show that on video for reasons, but I cut it a little bit beyond where I want my stitch to be. So I'm going to fold this inward and like tuck both sides of this up so that this becomes the new bottom edge where this heavy seam is, and then I top stitch across here. The way I'm doing it, it should line itself because I'm folding them both towards each other, so that should be fine, and I'll show y'all a little bit of video from that, and then I'm just gonna top stitch that, and then we can focus on my new findings, and my last step will be putting holes near the bottom here, so that my charms can stick out. Alright, so this is how it looks from the inside and the outside. Oh, the tag I pinned right here so that I would still have it. I like to have these in my e-tags, so I want to keep track of it for now. But now I just top stitch along here with a straight stitch going all around, and it'll be successfully cropped. So here is the hardware. I grabbed the wrong piece. Here is the hardware, and I will show you in a second why that distinction matters. It's 3 pieces, a button, a buttonhole, and a stick that can go either in this or it goes through this. Well, this is on top in order to seal it. I traced this inner hole here, and now we're just going to cut this off and zigzag around the edges. So before I do that, I'm just preparing my little 3D printed guys, so I want them to be able to hook onto the thing so that you can take them off when you wash it, although you can't take off the attachment thing, so I don't know why I'm bothering, but it seems like something that's hanging would be a bit dangerous to have in the wash. So I'm just doing that with a little bit of wire wrapped around the buttonhole of these buttons, and then a jump ring and a hook. But I also wanted to show y'all, look what just came out of my 3D printer. Isn't this the cutest little baby seal you ever saw? I'm having it print another one because it's so adorable. I found it on Tinkercad, and then I added a few things to make it my own. Isn't it so cute? And how adorable would it be if I had like clear filament that looked like, you know, see-through? Ah, so cute. Okay, back to work. So what I'm doing now is I'm just sewing this in. You see where I have all these holes here? I'm doing 3 layers of each, and I'm just going from hole to hole, and that'll sew it to the front, and then I'm going to sew this piece right here, like that. Alright, so here we have it. I'm just going to show y'all one-handed. So I still have to sew something to here just to keep that stable, but look at that. So now I have to get a little piece of elastic. I'll show you. It's just going to be sewn here and then tied into this little loop, or sewn. I think sewn might be better. And then I want to put a little bit of elastic around here, just create 5 little loops, and it'll be good to go. So you can't really see it from the outside, which is what I'm going for, but inside I have these little loops, and they're just these little pieces of elastic that I am pinning on to create loops, and they're all the same size, and I'm putting them like just above that. You'll definitely be able to see them when something's hanging from them, but I think this is a far better solution for being able to take the charms off, because everything that can be taken off for this to be washed probably should. So now I just do zigzag stitches along here and the bottom of all of these, which unfortunately will be able to be seen from the front, but because I'm doing it in white thread, I'm not overly worried. And then I'll be done. By the way, I cleaned up my whole workspace. Looks so much better. And now I have a clean desk to work at. And we don't have to see everything because it's organized with bins, which could look better, but that's okay. As in, I could have organized the bins better, but that's okay. I just want to show y'all. I have my racks here, my extra electronics, my Cricut stuff. You don't need to see back there, but there's my Cricut. Still needs to be organized, so some things here do need to be organized, but it looks so much better than it did. You guys, look how the blue crystal turned out. They are so cute. These little guys, and they're just clipped on, so you can take them off in the wash. I was going to see if it fit me and keep it, if it did, but it did not. Which is too bad, but is what it is. And I can always make it again if I really want it. So this is how it turned out. Very cute, and check this out. You can take that off. I can also just leave it hanging, but it does have its little place that I 3D printed for it. Then you open it up, and it's an open design. Or you can close it. I'm very, very happy with this. It's hard to do one-handed, I will say that. Wait. No. Definitely not one of my most accessible. There we go. There. And now it's closed. And you can see that I just did a knot here. When I was trying to thread this, I actually had to use a needle because the hole was a little small. So that worked in my favor. But yeah, this has been the video. Please like and subscribe for more content and to see more of this line. And if you want to buy this jacket, it might not be on my store by the time this posts, but it will be up there very soon along with the yellow one. So thanks for watching. Bye.